Welcome back. Court-appointed special advocates, or CASA, has been working to recognize foster care awareness through the month of May. And this morning, we're joined by Amy Travis with CASA to talk this morning about the campaign and the upcoming unveiling of the Pinwheels program at the Outlets at Home. Good morning, Amy. Thanks for joining us so early.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So first off, tell us a little bit about this Pinwheels, that are going to be set at the Outlets at Home. Sounds like a pretty cool initiative.
You know, it really is. And we're so excited that they opened this week as well, because we weren't really sure. We kind of went ahead and made the plans for it in hopes that it would be open. And so this is going to be fabulous for anyone that's shopping there that day. But hopefully, the community will come out just to represent and see the 1,500 children that are in foster care and those pinwheels that represent them. Of course, the children won't be there. However, 1,500 pinwheels will be displayed in honor of them on June 14th. And that's actually, we kind of incorporated with another meaningful day. It's National Children's Day. And we thought, okay, this is perfect. Let's go ahead and establish that day as the day that we're going to set up the pinwheels. And once we get it going, we may even be able to leave it up there for a few weeks, but we're really going to encourage everyone to go out there on that day and to sponsor a child. So you can sponsor a child for just $10. That donation goes directly to CASA, and that helps us to underwrite the cost of these pinwheels, but also to continue on with our mission of recruiting, screening, and training CASA volunteers.
How has that been going during this pandemic, by the way? Obviously, those services have been somewhat limited. So how are you guys adjusting?
So, we've actually experienced a great outpouring of support of individuals that want to become an advocate during this time. More and more of our community is realizing that children are very vulnerable at this time, and there's not a lot of eyes on them without teachers and other mandated reporters that would typically be checking in on them. And so we had over 115 inquiries in the last 2 months of people interested in becoming a volunteer. We've had to stagger that. Obviously, we can't hold that many in our training class, but we jumped on the ball and we moved into 100% virtual training so that people can still volunteer and become a court-appointed special advocate during this time. So we haven't slowed down. It's been the silver lining for us.
It's so great. So The pinwheels will be unveiled June 14th, like you said. Mm-hmm. People can sponsor those pinwheels, like you said, $10, right? So how do they go about doing that?
So go to kerncasa.org. We have a meter, and we're trying to meet our goal of the 1,500 children. So 1,500 pinwheels is what we're trying to reach. Go to kerncasa.org/pinwheels or just kerncasa.org. And everything is done virtually online. And you can even do a tribute. We've had, people just this last week contribute in honor of Gabriel Fernandez, the young boy that lost his life a few years ago due to abuse because of his mother and her boyfriend. And so it was so meaningful to see those come in online, and the tributes that each person have made. You can just simply go on and donate whatever amount you're comfortable with.
All right, Amy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This was all very informational, and we're excited to see those unveiled on June 14th.
Thank you so very much.
Absolutely. We'll have all of this information on our website, turnto23.com. Now let's go back to Mike and Alyssa, get a check of the forecast.